Hello everyone, welcome to Miss Lee's class. Today we're starting a new chapter called Polynomial Operations. So before we start, we're going to review polynomials. We learned this in Math 9, so I'm going to review it. Hopefully you guys can remember this. Alright, here, polynomials. Poly means many. And nomial means term. So it means many terms. Here you have polynomials. Those are terms. Okay? When there's only one term, we call it monomial. When there are two terms, we call it binomial. When there are three terms, trinomial. So it's special names for polynomials with 1, 2, 3 terms. So remember that everyone, monomial is also a polynomial. So after 3 terms, we just call them polynomial. Those are just a special name for polynomials with 1, 2, or 3 terms. And coefficient. Coefficient is a number in front of a variable. Here, we don't have any number in front of a variable. But what number is hiding here? There is hidden 1. So the coefficient of y squared is 1. Alright? 2 is not in front of a variable. So 2 is not a coefficient. Look at this one. 5 is in front of x. So 5 is a coefficient. And this is really important, everyone. -6 is coefficient of y squared. Some students just say 6 is a coefficient, but it's not true. You also need to include the sign of the number. So -6 is a coefficient. 1 is not a coefficient because it's not attaching to a variable. Here, 3, -5, and -6, and 7, they're all attached to a variable, so those are coefficients. Remember to include the sign, okay? So if there's a plus, so you can just omit plus. If there's nothing, that means plus sign, right? So 7. Okay, constant. Constant is a number not attaching to a variable. So 2 is a constant. 1 is a constant. There's no constant here. Variable is just a letter. Here, y is a variable. X and y here is a variable. A, and B are variable. Degree is the highest exponent, the largest exponent is a degree of a polynomial. Here, 2 is the largest exponent here. Exponent 1 is hiding here, and 2 is here. 2 is the largest exponent here. Here, 1 hiding, 3, 1, 2. So 2 and 3, you need to add them up because those this is making a term, one term, so you have to add up the coefficient. So that is 5 is the degree of the polynomial. Okay? Alright, but some expressions are not polynomial. For example, root x. Root x, if x is inside a radical, then that is not a polynomial. Or if x is in the denominator, that is not a polynomial. So if variable is inside a radical or in the denominator, that's not a polynomial. Or if x has a fractional exponent, not a polynomial. Alright? Is this a polynomial? Yes. X is not in the bottom. X is not in the radical. X doesn't have fractional exponent. And y as well. So it's a polynomial. Is this a polynomial? This is not a polynomial because y is in the bottom, not a polynomial. Is this a polynomial? Yes, it is. Is this a polynomial? No, x is in the bottom. It's not a polynomial. Is this a polynomial? Yes, it's a monomial. Is this a polynomial? No, x and y are in the radical. So inside a radical, it's not a polynomial. Okay, leading coefficient of a polynomial in a single variable is the coefficient of a term with the highest power. So here, to find out the leading coefficient, you should be able to find the highest power. Highest power means largest exponent. 2 is the largest exponent. So this. Look at this term. What's the coefficient of this term? Positive 3. So this is the leading coefficient. 3. Okay, to find the leading coefficient, you have to find the power with the highest degree, this one, and find the coefficient of it. Okay, let's move on. Example 1. So in grade 9, we learned how to add polynomial. So adding polynomial is pretty simple. You can just remove the bracket, remove the bracket, remove the bracket, and collect the like terms. 3x squared, to become like terms, it should have same variable and same degree. So this one, same variable and same exponent. So negative 5x squared. So here, 3x squared minus negative 5x squared. So this one, they're like terms. 2x, 3x are like terms. 4 and negative 5 are like terms. Collect the like terms and evaluate it. 3x squared minus 5x squared is negative 2x squared. 2x plus 3x is 5x. 4 minus 5 is negative 1. So this is the answer. Same thing. Remove the bracket and collect the like term. 3x, 5x. So you can just simply remove the bracket. If it is addition, you can just simply remove the bracket. Negative 4z, negative 3z. Y and 6y. 8x, negative 7z, 7y. So I want you to try C by yourself. Okay, pause the video and try C by yourself, everyone. All right, have you guys tried the last question? Here, look at this. We're going to collect the like terms. So 2x cubed plus 3x cubed. Negative 4xy squared has no like term. And this one, plus 5x squared y squared has a like term here. And plus 2x squared y, no like term. Okay. Alright, so, and we're gonna combine the like terms. Combine the like term. 5 minus 6 is negative 1. But you can always omit 1, so you don't have to write it. Plus 2x squared y. So this is the answer. So do you guys remember how to remove the bracket and collect the like terms and combine the like terms? So remember those 3 steps. Remove the bracket, group like terms, combine like terms by adding their coefficients. Next, we're going to practice subtracting polynomial. So remember this, everyone. When you subtract integer, so you have to remember keep, change method. For example, when you have 5 minus -7, you keep the first number and change the sign of middle, and change the next number, the second number. So keep, change. So it becomes 5 plus 7, which is 17. This one, keep the first number. So the sign of this number is plus, right? It's plus 5. Change the middle and change the sign of the second number, -5. 7 plus -5 is 2. Okay, everyone? So keep, change method for subtraction. You don't use keep, change method for addition. Some students use keep, change method for addition. No addition for addition. You use those 3 steps. Remove the bracket, group the like terms, combine the like terms. But for subtraction, you use keep, change. Here, keep the first expression, change the middle, and change the sign of the next expression. -2x squared plus becomes positive 6x. So this is how you solve subtraction. So 3x squared minus 2x squared becomes 1x squared. 1 can be omitted. -4 plus 6, group the like terms. Plus 2x, -4 and plus 6 becomes 2x. So group the like terms and find the answer. Okay, now I want you to try those 2 questions by yourself. Go ahead. Alright, have you guys tried those 2 questions? Let's do it together. Keep, change. Keep the first expression, change the middle, and change the sign of the second expression. And you collect the like terms. 5 minus 2 is 3k squared. -2k doesn't have a like term. And +3, -4 becomes -1. Next, keep, change. Like term. Like terms. So 5x squared, -8x squared, -3x squared, -3xy plus 7xy plus 4xy. 2y squared, 4y squared becomes 6y squared. So this is the answer. Alright, that is it for today's lesson. I want you to start doing your homework. Thanks for watching.